So I like to do cardio exercises that replicate what we do in the ring, and there isn't much like all of the strenuous activity, the whole muscle group, the whole body, using different energy systems. There's just not much like what we actually do from bell to bell. But I find that high intensity interval training or circuit training is probably the closest we're gonna get. So today we're gonna go through 10 sets of 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. Now, I'm not gonna go through the same body part over and over, meaning I'm not gonna go a leg-based exercise back to back, because today's all about fatiguing the lungs and the cardiovascular system. So I'm gonna start with a whole body exercise. I'm then gonna move to a lower body exercise, then an upper body, and then a fast, more like a sprint-based exercise, finishing off with something abdominal and core related. So we're gonna do 5 of those, and then another 5 rotating through the same sequence. So to start off with, our first exercise is going to be a star jump sprawl. For this one, we just want to hit a star jump, hands to the mat, sprawl our legs out, back up to our feet, and then repeat the star jump. So that's our whole body exercise. We then move into a 3-way squat. So the way this one works is we start in a lunge position, we jump into a wide sumo squat, and then into a lunge on the other side. We're going to keep rotating through, so it's a nice plyometric to use. From there, our upper body is going to be a push-up into 1, 2 shoulder taps, back into your push-up. Third one, high knee sprints. So we're going to start off about 3/4 pace, lifting the knees above the midsection, and about halfway through, we're going to go into a real fast sprint. From there, we go into our ab exercise, which is an ab cycle exercise. Normally you'd see this really quick, elbow to knee. Today we're going to do it nice and slow. So we're going to have one leg extended, one knee raised. We hit, then we switch. Always holding for about a second in between each. After that, we're going to go into a burpee. This burpee is all the way down, hands out for a second, back up into a squat hold. Back down, hands out, into our squat hold. Our next lower body exercise, jump squat. So for this one, it's a squat. We then extend the arms and land back in the squat. So coming straight up, straight back down. Then our upper body, this time it's going to be a build up. So from our plank position on our forearms and toes, we're going to build up to the hands, back down to the forearms. Really important with this one, trying to keep the body as straight as possible. Trying not to move your shoulders and your whole body as you build yourself up. From there, we go into a kick up, which is a crab position, hips up nice and high, one leg out, just switching legs all the way through as fast as possible. These are explosive movements. And the final one we're going to finish on is a plank. But with our plank, we're going to lift one limb at a time. So as we hold our plank, keeping our body as straight as possible, lifting an arm, lifting a leg, and just continue going around with that circuit. So 10 sets, we're gonna go as fast as we can, use our 15 seconds wisely, get a few deep breaths, and then push it for our next set.
You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
Well, you made it to the end. But it's not over. If you want to see more videos like that, click on the subscribe button in the top right-hand corner, spread the word, and if you have any questions or requests for World Beater Wrestling, don't be a stranger, comment below.